Hey there, Internet Keith here, and welcome to the Cars and Keith YouTube channel. And in this video, we're going over Pro X1 Snow Foam Car Wash. Now, this was suggested in the comments of a previous video to be a part of my new series of car soaps and stuff, but I figured we can do one based off of the stores. So we've already made our trip there. This is the intro. Let's go back in time. So we're on our way to O'Reilly's, which is the closest place to us that has a good soap. If it's Sunday afternoon, you ran out of soap and you have the Detail Boutique place is closed and Amazon can't get it to you today, what are you gonna do? Oh, Heidi here is fixing to get a new wrap in about a week. This is probably the last drive before we leave her in the garage so she doesn't get any rock chips. 55 miles an hour. We got there quick. Hope you got to hear that sound. Now this O'Reilly's, I have to drive around the backside because I can't get in and out of the front entrances. So Heidi's here at O'Reilly's in Houston, Georgia. So here's the selection. Griots, their brilliant finish. You have their ceramic. I don't want anything that's got wax in it right now. I just want soap. Meguiar's Ultimate Snow Foam. You got Meguiar's Car Wash, and you got some Turtle Hybrid. Up here, there's a Pro X1. Somebody suggested this, so let's pick that. So we've made it back home, and I do apologize for the echo. I'm going to be putting up acoustic panels to help with the echo, but until I can get the floor down, I won't put them up because there's going to be concrete dust all over them. Check this out. So you're getting a sneak peek in this video. So I can have vertical for foam can reviews, and then we can pull horizontal. We can test all types of chemicals and everything with this. This is awesome. This is a black hood. You can see the dirt a lot better. Now this Pro X1 says powerful formula cuts through grime and dirt without harming the finish, which is what I want. Maintains, protects, and shines painted surfaces. So I didn't want, you know, a wash and wax or anything like that. I wanted just a straight soap that could be foaming. The problem is, this thing asks for 3 ounces per gallon of water in the bucket. If you're running a 5-gallon bucket, it's crazy. I usually run a 2.5-gallon bucket. We're gonna base this off of just the 2 gallons. That gives us 6 ounces. And then there's 6 ounces for the foam cannon for 32 ounces, it says. So that puts it, that's the normal size foam cannon, 1,000 milliliter, 32 ounces. So we're gonna wind up using 12 ounces of soap in this video. It's $10.99. That puts cost per wash at about a little over $4. You can definitely tell it's thinner, it moves a lot. We put Easy Coat on there from G-Technic. You just spray it on and then rinse it off. You see how hydrophobic it is? So we are protected with a temporary protectant, not a full ceramic coat, so that way we'll know how well this soap works. If it does strip the coating a little bit. Now that we got a nice dry surface, we're gonna tilt it back so we can apply our dirty water. We have a cup of Georgia's finest red clay. Wow. I bet you there aren't too many people that have a bucket of dirty water in the garage. Fill her up with that nasty, dirty water. And actually not that much dirt particles in the bottom. You see the dirt in the trigger mechanism. Hopefully it doesn't clog up. This is gonna leave a nasty, grimy dirt. You can see the dirt. This is a 4.0 tip on an Active VP2 pushing right at about 950 PSI. So this is a Pro Blend Proportioner. I got these from Assess Garage, about $8 a piece. I'll have a link below. You just squeeze. I have it set at 3 ounces. If you go above, it'll just come right back down right where it needs to be. So we're gonna put 3 ounces in here, and then we'll have to squeeze another 3 ounces to make it 6 ounces total. Then we fill the rest up with DI water. And that is the 32 ounce mark. Now we're gonna do is swirl it up a little bit. We don't want to shake it. We don't want to agitate it. The weighted ball in the MJC really helps, you know, mix that up. Man, that goes on thick. I definitely think we should dilute it way down. I don't know if it definitely needs that much, especially with the MJGC right here creating an awesome foam. I'll wet it down a little bit to get it diluted a little more because it just was not moving off the surface at all. We're just gonna rinse the whole thing off using low pressure water so we don't disturb any of the dirt that's on that side that may still be left. Do you see much of a difference? I don't. Maybe a slight difference. pH neutral soaps or soaps that don't harm finishes don't cut very well. We got our 6 ounces in here. I'm going to fill it up to about 1.8, 1.9 gallons and then hit it hard with the pressure washer to foam it up. Lots of foam. We have a Gtechniq mitt right here that we're gonna use. I'm gonna put a lot of soap on this. I'm just gonna go back and forth. I don't scrub or rub, so this right here, I mean, basically anytime you have a car that's this dirty, you are going to need a contact wash. And the soap is there to be your lubricator, so you're not getting any, you know, swirl marks. I mean, you can still get some contact wash, you know, it's gonna happen. So, I mean, we're just getting a little bit on there. So I won't be using high pressure water to do this rinse because I really want to see how effective the contact wash was, especially for those of you who are just going to be using a contact wash from a bucket and don't have a foamer or a pressure washer, you're just using a garden hose. Looks like the coating has held up. The beading seems to be the same on both sides. So you can definitely tell that defined line between clean and dirty. Obviously that side still the same. This side looks like we gotten just about all the dirt off. There were some hard water spots on here before, so some of that's showing up and a few other things. This hood needs a clay and you can feel it, but with this soap I don't feel it at all. So it is really lubricative, which is good. It glides. I don't have to really put any effort into it. Now if this car was dirty, I mean, I would probably scrub a little bit harder because that's really going to help, but we're trying to avoid scratches here and we're trying to use it like you should use it, where you're just kind of gliding back and forth. Well, there we go. It was definitely a coating safe soap because coating safe soaps don't really cut into that kind of dirt. The contact wash though, like I expected, got everything off. Very lubricative, really soapy. We could probably dial that foamer in half and get the same amount of foam. You saw it was stuck on there. I don't think diluting it down is gonna make a difference. I don't think it's gonna make a difference in the contact wash either. So I think you can save a little bit. Maybe get down to about $2 a wash and get almost 5 washes out of the bottle. I think that'd be pretty good. So I'll leave links below for any of this. If there's an Amazon link for this, I'll leave it below as well. But obviously you can go down to your old local O'Reilly's. I have my Obsessed Garage, my active link below as well. If you see anything in the video like the Proportioner or the VE52, you can get it from them. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I look fat. But
yeah, let me see. I want to see. You look fat. You look fat.
It's not funny.
I don't think you would notice me.
Son's in the backseat laughing at me. This is basically, oh my gosh, how am I gonna say this? Are you trying not to laugh?
No, I'm trying to not interrupt.
Hey there, Internet, Keeve here, and welcome to the, oh my gosh. Hey there, Keeve here, welcome to the Cars That Give You.
Sorry.
Hey there, Internet, Keeve here, and welcome to the Cars That Give You. Hey there, Internet. Car wash. Now that was, that is loud.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for that thing to finish before I can talk. That is like,
Is
it's one of those swirl mark machines back over there, and it's the dryer that's running. Now, one of the main reasons that I'm doing this type of, how do I say it? Test all kinds of protections. We can test, oh my gosh. And we already know based off, oh my gosh.